There it is.
Hey everybody.
Here we are again.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. Sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff. Roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. Scarface used to tell me, gone are the fishing days. The Cajuns fish the redfish all the way. I got that dirty-haired woman, said she'd be mine till the end. Till the Cajuns stopped dancing and the redfish came back again. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. It sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff. Roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. If I had me some sense, I would be 5 years gone. Everyone that I used to know, they just moved on. Me and Mother Ocean stared into the night. All the boats are tied up and there's not a soul in sight. I thought to myself, I'd have did it all by now. But I got stuck in Galveston somehow. She's twisting and she's churning, she won't leave me alone. But the girl with the dirty hair said she'd drive me home. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. It sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff. Roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine. Scarface in the corner, stumbling for a fight. It sure looks good in Galveston tonight. I'm right in the middle of the riffraff. Roughnecks are killing time. The girl with the dirty hair said she'd be mine.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Sounding good.
Girl with the dirty hair. Brian Rung, this guy. Welcome back to our Tuesday night live stream.
Welcome.
Chris is sharing the stream. We got some requests we're going to get to. If you would like to hear a song, just put the request in the chat there, and with your tip. If you're not able to tip, no worries. Just glad you're here. Just a quick note, I don't have the exact number, but I think it was, I do have it, but I don't have it with me. But last week when we had it was Ham Day, and we did our fundraiser, we promised that we would give half your tips to the Ham organization, the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians, which we are members of, and they allow us to have a really decent health care. We you that was I think you gave about $170 to them last week.
Thank you.
So good job.
Great
good job.
work.
Yeah. And yeah. I'm just gonna keep playing some
Yeah, you better,
songs.
because I'm trying to break into your Venmo.
Oh, uh-oh.
Is it logged in on your phone?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
is. Is your
is.
phone in this room, or is it in
It's
front of
not.
that?
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to try one more time.
Okay. I'm gonna do this song.
Okay.
Well, the first time I saw it, had a crack in the side. It looked so neglected next to a J45. It felt like my heart was broken in two. This guitar's got only one song. I wrote it for you. I laid it in a dumpster for a hobo to find. I played it in a blues bar, just a note at a time. Now it's split down the middle, you can't fix it with glue. This guitar's got only one song, I wrote it for you. I tried so many tricks with that 1, 4, and 5. So many faces, so many eyes. I'm thinking of you, only your eyes will do. This guitar's got only one song, and I wrote it for you. I hope that you're happy in that far off land, dreaming about children and holding their hand. What I couldn't give you, I hope this will prove to be true. This guitar's got only one song, I wrote it for you. Rusty.
Sounds so
All
good.
right, wrote it for you.
Hey everybody. So Mark's watching. Joseph says y'all played for my buddy multiple times last time at our place in Telegraph, Texas. We've seen you many other times, and anything y'all play will be great. Thanks, Joseph. And Teek's watching. Thanks, Teek. She sent in a request for Leon's favorite song, but I don't know. I don't know. We should play that. Anything with harmonica. I'm sure someone will. He'll be piping off. I'm sure, piping up. So on that note, to get a song played and get on this little set list, I did bust into all the banking after all from memory, and I'm in, so I can check the notes. I'm not just sitting here bored on my device. I would rather not have this phone in my lap, but this is how you talk to me. So send me a note over PayPal on the screen there, or Venmo as well, with a note of the song of your choosing, a song of your choosing, one that Adam has written or one that I've written or one we've co-written, and we will get you on the list. So far, we've got Mark Sunland and Sheila down for Teardrops, and we have Silver Lakeside for Jenny Henson, Love You Already for David Henson, and Teak wants one for Leon. So we might have to write him a song about food, and following the rules. Those are his.
I like it.
Those are his things he likes.
Food and celebrating jogging.
Yeah, and jogging, and he wishes it's going to be like a low down dirty blues song about how his people aren't active enough in the woods.
Yes.
And in the rivers.
Yes, the rivers and the woods, my people never stray.
So I'm going to be checking Venmo out. Adam, do you want to play Teardrops for Mark?
Sure. Yeah.
I wonder if this is an anniversary this is a special song for Mark. I wonder if it is. So my heart's with you, Mark and Sheila.
Yeah, thanks for the tip, guys. And Teak, I got you some cream peas with the ham you left us. So East Texas cream peas. Pretty good. You may think it's gross. I don't know.
I think so. It's great. She's gonna love it.
Co-ride with Mark Youngers and his wife Joy. You're my FDR, you're my lucky dime, rolling circles for a song to sing. You're one soft touch for my broken wing, one kiss from you, I lose everything. I've been living down in Florida. I've been dreaming of the Causeway Road. It's just like me to be the one to lose my nerve. You are the one when my teardrops come. Been a while since things have changed. I talked to your old friend, I forgot her name. She mentioned things were fine with you. She said you didn't bring up my name, but she forgot that too. I've been living in the USA. I've been walking next to broken hearts. It's just like me to hang around and beat this drum. You are the one when my teardrops come. Sadness, tears in my pretty dreams of white. One more song to count the years of my loneliness tonight. Like distant dreams from you to me, like lightning flashing on a sandy shore, like pictures in my memory. One night with you was worth it all and more. I've seen silver ships of happiness, people watching from a sad old shore. And I'll roll this dime one more time for you. You are the one when my teardrops come. And it's just like me to raise my sail of blue. You are the one when my teardrops come.
What a great song.
Hey, thanks
What
for
a
singing that
heartbreaker.
on me, with me.
Love you, Mark.
Yeah.
I love you, Sheila.
In case
Well,
Ted's
you're
watching, we got to make. I'm sorry. I was going to say we got to make sure we get that mic closer to you. You don't get enough
It
action.
says you can't hear me from there.
Yeah.
I need to get off my wallet and just buy another one. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
So, Wade Wolf, okay, and we also have Cameron Crawford sent in a tip. So for Red Bandana, that's a definitely on
Oh
favorite.
boy.
Storms for Wade. He's trying to get you ready for May, he said.
All right.
So look at that. People are watching. Thank you so much. Please share the stream. Silver Lakeside for Jenny Henson's up.
All right.
All right. Love you, Jenny. Love you, David. And we miss you very much.
So glad to be able to do this, and thank y'all for your support
So
while we're
much,
not
yes.
gigging. We do have a gig this Friday with for the OYLU Fall Fundraiser in Martindale with Terry Hendricks and Lloyd Maines, Chris and myself. You can, I think that might be sold out, but you can find the information on adamcarroll.com.
Yes, and ownyourownuniverse.org in full. And Tammy Fest is the next day, which is a free festival. And that's available. That's right there. So many artists will be playing, and I think there's a dance party. I think there are artisans and crafts and different things there. So in Martindale, Texas, Saturday, bring your kids. Come on and have a good time.
That's right. That's
And
right. I'll
it's the
kind of
fall fundraiser for OYOU.
Tammy Fest also, like you were saying, and I have to say I have the secret. I got Helly Ann is going to be playing, and she sent me one of her new songs.
Whoa, you got it.
And man, it's good.
I bet it is good.
It's so good.
That kid can write.
Yeah.
She's not a kid anymore,
But the kid of the soul of a kid.
she's great.
Yeah.
Can you read all those, mister?
I
Do you need help? Do you need your seeing eye wife?
You know, there was a time when I would confidently say I can read them all, but that time is slowly passing me by. I guess it's time to get back into that eye doctor and get that schisis looked after.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tell all the
Yeah.
sad stories here on Tuesday night about our breaking down
Yes.
bodies, but you do need to get that looked after.
I guess that's probably
I'm
true.
gonna, you know what? I'll be yapping about that tomorrow to make an appointment. Do
Excuse me just a sec. Sorry, everybody.
you want my help?
I think I got it.
This is what we do. We make Adam put on. I don't know. We don't have to wear the headphones. That could, but it's nice to be able to hear the mic and mix yourself.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know. It's good to save my...
As long as you don't kill yourself over there, we're good to go.
Yeah.
That would be a really bad live stream.
Oh, yeah.
I'll save you though. I'll
Yeah.
jump right into action.
Well, you know, might be a career builder. You never know. But let's not tempt that.
It'll be a humility builder because you'll be feeling bad about it. So let's not do that.
That's true. That's true.
Let's have fun tonight.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. And this is Silver Lakeside for Jenny. Yeah, I can remember how to. Come on, brain. Well, the hillbillies taught me how to play guitar. The city slickers taught me how to be a star. Don't have either of them down good yet, so I'm going to the lake where I first got wet. going to the lake where I first got wet. Well, you had tough luck chasing low-down guys. You started out sour, now you're pasteurized. Got the same pretty mouth with a wiser tongue. I got radar ears, I can listen some. Got big old ears, I can listen to you some. I'm not gonna push you, I don't wanna press. I'm not gonna put you through some kind of test. I'm not looking for luster, making up lies. I just wanna meet you by the silver Lakeside. I remember summertime boys' camps, blankets and trunks. I dreamed I had a stripper in my upstairs bunk. I had a dirty kid mind, that's the way I got through. I could never love a stripper like the way I loved you. I could never love a stripper like the way I love you. I wished I had more heart, and I wished I stayed out of bars. I wished I had a big shot to sign my guitar. A big shot's name is just a paint pen scrawl. Couldn't play it anymore, I'd have to hang it on the wall. Couldn't play it anymore, I'd have to hang it on the wall. I'm not gonna push you, I don't wanna press. I'm not gonna put you through some kind of test. I'm not looking for luster, making up lies. I just wanna meet you by the silver Lakeside. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, the weather was dry, the whiskey was good. Bad luck, you upchucked it like I knew that you would. Said, God, get me home, I won't do this again. Said, I won't be your preacher, I will be your friend. When your mama finds you like this, you're gonna need a friend. Well, the lake looks muddy, man, it's supposed to be silver. God stood up by the banks, I got to remember. Everything in this world's got two or more sides. Like a woman, like a river, like a Ferris wheel ride. A woman like a river, like your window open wide. We're all looking for something, if it isn't too much. Some are looking to tell, some are looking to touch. It's the right time to talk, the wrong way to rub. If I'm looking for something, must be your love. If I'm looking for something, must be for her love. Come on down to the Silver Lake now. We got more to do than the night will allow. You can stick your toes in the milky sand. We can rest our hearts where it all begins. We can rest our hearts where it all begins. I'm not gonna push you, I don't wanna press. I'm not gonna put you through some kind of test. I'm not looking for luster, making up lies. I just wanna meet you by the silver Lakeside. Oh, baby, won't you meet me by the silver Lakeside? All right. Oh, that was great singing there. You hit all those words.
Oh, good. Well, I didn't. I kept wanting to say near the Silver Lakeside. Or were you saying want to meet you beside?
Oh, by.
I think it
near's
was saying
good.
beside. What were you saying by the Silver Lake?
I think by. Near's great.
You got to watch out because if you lose it,
Near's good. Near's probably better.
Okay, get ready. Now we're gonna do Love You Already.
Okay.
Okay, so let me help you.
All right. Let me
What do you
just
need? Take your hat
I'm
off,
gonna take this off.
and I'll hold this.
Thank you.
You're gonna take.
Oh yeah, this
Let me
has to
get
come
this.
off there. Yeah.
You can just sneak that over now.
Well,
Let me
it's
take
hung
your
up
lid.
on this guy.
I'll wear your lid for a second.
Oh, good. You know, maybe I should just stop wearing that tonight.
The lid?
The hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
The lid.
Would you like to not wear it?
Well,
look cute
it's
either way.
one more step.
One less to keep your life simple enough that you can live
exactly,
in it. That's
exactly.
something I was taught a while long ago, and dear friend Sonia taught me that. Said to keep my life simple enough that I could live in it.
Isn't that true? Isn't that true?
She's with the angels now. She was one anyway. All right. Love You Already. Now, I have some that came in as Adam gets tuned up. If you'd like to get on the set list tonight, please go ahead and send a tip to the PayPal or the Venmo. Write a note on what song you would like to hear. Make a note, I mean. And Harry Jones. Okay, Brenda and Harry would like to hear Pokin' Round in the Ashes, so we'll put them down for that. Brenda and Harry, Pokin' Round. Awesome, thanks guys. And I think, let me check, I'm caught up there, and I think a PayPal came in.
Well, that's great. Thank you all so much.
Teak hit a double whammy. She, all right, well, we're going to put her down for Shadows and Gold. She's coming up here on the list here. So we're going to call it Teak and Leon's favorite song.
Oh, nice.
She's feeling it. She's having fun tonight. Thanks for watching. She's got a great, you got to check her hair. She got her hair did.
She did? Oh, right, Teak.
Looking good.
Can't wait to see that.
Feisty. Better watch out, Wimberley. We're taking over. Teak's got a new haircut. All right. Love You Already. This is for David Henson. There he is. Bringing back some grand memories. Oh, good. And so we are going to sing this for David and Jenny. This was a song that they really identified with when they, it was as though we wrote it for them many, many moons after they were already married. Many moons, I mean, decades. So I'm going to send this out to David, and I know he's sending this out to Jenny. Love
Sweet.
You Already.
That's great. All right. Like each other. They like each other.
They do like each other. They do. I've been a hungry ghost with strangers on a train. I've been too damn sick to feel any pain. But you knew I was grieving before you and I met. So you knew how to heal me before you ever knew my name. I love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. Your arms were wide open. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew. He might have been homeless when he blessed the child, and she might have been rich and alone for a while. It's a young one's struggle and an old one's cane. It's hard to say just how many tried to make a rough road plain. I love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. You might be an angel. I know that you told me there was was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew. I see my bowl empty, and I thought I was a fool, but you taught me to trust that my cup's always full. I was asleep before you came along. It's like you had the music, but I had this song. Well, I keep getting older, but I don't act my age. I'm a blank piece of paper, words just don't fit the page. You're a dream made of starlight that shines on my pain. I'm a wide open field that's been praying for rain. I love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you, 'cause you love me already. I know that you told me there was something you had to get through. There was someone who knew what to do. There was someone who already, someone who already knew. Thank you. Thanks for playing and writing that with me.
Oh,
And
man,
thank you,
what an
David, for
honor.
requesting it. Oh my goodness. And Joanna's here. Oh, wonderful. Larry's watching. Julie Grody. Hey, Julie. How you doing? Say hi to Dawn. Kick that Russ guy off the street into the yard. Anyway, it's an inside Grody joke with us. Mark's watching. Parker. Taggart's watching. David Henson. Okay, so let me double check my tip list. Joe sent one in. She said anything we want to play.
Well,
This is nice, you guys. Well, we got one for Low in the Mountains for David Britton, so that we're getting a pretty good set list here. Thank you, David.
Oh, Dave, you bought the song coaching. I got to get with you and figure out when to do that. So we do have song coaching available, lyric sheets, and it looks like we got the gigs coming back a little bit in October. So we're not sure if we're doing the live streams in October. We're definitely grateful that we were able to do them this month. You guys really helped us out.
Yeah, you sure did.
Pay some bills and plug some financial gaps. So thank you for your generosity and serving us. Hopefully these songs have served you.
I hope so, and if you don't be worried, because it looks like a little thin there in November and December, so you might catch this whole scene again then. And we got the setup for it, so we just are glad we can come to you this way.
Yes, we are. Don't worry. We are working musicians. It's just sometimes for some reason we have.
Sometimes we need to work
don't have
down the
enough
hall from the living room.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Still,
It's coming back. We'll figure it out.
We are.
It's kind of fits and starts.
That's right.
Yeah, but
This is grassroots, and all of y'all are helping us out. Parker would like to hear Snow Cone Man, so let's hit it. So we've done Silver Lakeside, we've done Love You Already. Now Shadows and Gold, or can you hit Red Bandana right now? Do you mind?
Sure. Yeah,
I mean, we'll do.
No worries.
I just sang that one, or I can do Shadows. What would you rather do?
I'll do Bandana. Sure. Yeah.
That's the order, and then we'll do Teek's song.
All right.
See, Parker said thank you for doing the Tuesday night streams. Well, thank you, Parker. And, no one ever has to, like you say, give. But they get a song, so that's nice. And we're going to be, next month, we're going to be in Tyler for a museum, the Tyler Art Museum on October 3rd. The ticket it's reflecting the price of a pretty, a museum fundraiser. They were trying to raise funds to keep the art museum going. So that one's not just like, 25 and in the door you go. It's substantial. But if you've got the money and you want to support the arts, multiple ways through the carols and the Tyler Art Museum, come on over. And then we're going to be at Houses Sing House Concert in Taylor, Texas, and then Burton, Texas, just near Brenham there, on the 14th and 15th.
That's true.
Oh, and I forgot our buddy Jack Barksdale on October 8th, right here down the road in Fisher, Texas. Jack Barksdale, 16-year-old phenom, amazing songwriter, guitar player. I heard him playing the mandolin today. I almost just quit the gig.
At the Backbone.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, and I think we got a few more too, other than that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to remember. I mean, in October.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to remember which ones they are. But if you'd like any information on those, just go to again adamcarroll.com. We got November. We got a cool gig in good old Wayne in Palacios down there at the Outrigger Event Center, and we're booking for next year. So if you got any, and we're trying to fill a few more in this year. So
booking at adamcarroll.com.
Yeah. Coach and us, we're stringing it together here. So
this one's for Cameron.
Thanks, Cameron.
Cameron says we're adorable. Let me move this.
Scoot this in there a little bit.
Chad would like to hear a Charlie tribute. We don't have it worked up.
Hang on one second. Two tight-eyed, brain-fried misfits who lived in a shack in the back of the Bodark Wood. Caddo guy and a Crockett girl worked hard at staying stoned as best they could. Coming up at night, they were high as a Christmas moon. Coming down was the fear in the four walls of their rooms. They were two hardcore junkies, and they stayed drunker than a bunch of monkeys. They had pearls of laughter with no time left to lose. They had nightmares and needles with the Stones and the Beatles. Kept all the straight-laced businessmen confused. And the days went by with the red bandana blues. There was ivy grown over their heavenly home, and their only companions were the chickens and the doves. When the law had a maid, they could lay in the shade on their faces the grace from the good Lord up above. Making love in the woods was peaceful most of the time. Revolution was the last thing on their mind. They talked foul-mouthed and lazy, and they ate biscuits and gravy. They wore blue bell-bottom jeans and platform shoes. They slapped at the insects, and they laughed at the rednecks, and they kept all the straight-laced businessmen confused. And the days went by with the red bandana blues. All right. dog suspenders on all-day benders, and the dogs are barking and the kids are running wild. They got gray hair and sat in rocking chairs, built a great big cradle for a newborn flower child. And they never grew up and they never moved to town. Kinda faded away when the bodark trees got chopped down. They had bad luck and good times, cold beer and pork rinds. Sunday funnies were the only worthy news. They had nightmares and needles with the Stones and the Beatles, kept all the straight-laced businessmen confused. Yeah, they were low down and worthless, but they were nice on the surface. They got by just fine on whatever they could use. And in trouble they got deeper when they grew their crops of reefer. 'Cause business and pleasure were two words they got confused. And the days went by with the red bandana blues. There we go.
Awesome.
Tried to make it sound like the record.
You did. You did it. Okay, shadows. You get
Shadows and gold. All right, let's do it. For Walton Joe.
For Walton Joe. And it's for Teek's request.
Cool.
And I know and Joe's watching, so it's all happening. I'll get
Sorry
that.
about that. No, I got it.
Got
I
it?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
And Chad would like to have us come back to Big Lake, so let's do that. And he's going to get with Coach.
Cool.
And we were all talking about that the other day, so we'd love to. Yes, Parker, we're going to be at the back to the old quarter, and we have a date for
January.
Yeah, January 26th. But I think we kind of go back up to Houston for Anderson Fair. I think that's booked, and then Baton Rouge at the Red Dragon will be back after many years of being away.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday
show. So if Brent watches this, I haven't texted him. I should have texted him. He might already know. It's a school night, so you got to start preparing for it now. Book your vacation time or whatever. I mean, it's a folk show, so it's not. We're not gonna have you out late. So, and Brenda, I'll check. Did you send in a tip? Let's see. I know I can put you on that for Rice Birds. Once we get through the list here of the folks that have sent in a tip, that's how we do it generally. Is get you on the set list. So, yeah, so that's exciting. January, shaping up. But yes, I'd love to go back to Big Lake. Oh, love it there. Grand Lac. How they call it that. We had fun. I said we opened for them. Was it the Screaming Blue Ticks or something? Is that the name of their band?
That's right.
I fixed somebody's guitar. I don't know what I was doing. I was guitar teching. Those Cajuns were partying. Pardon me?
I just said wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, it would have been weird if they weren't. I'd have been totally disappointed.
Me too. So this guy.
Am I hitting that?
A little bit.
Oh, with the deal.
With your cable.
Let's rip the live stream setup apart.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It'll be. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet.
I've hit it many a time.
Yeah, it's not in there. I didn't put a screw in the wall. I'm gonna have to repaint this whole putty and paint this whole room. But we're not leaving here, guys. Thanks for continuing to watch. All right, Shadows and Gold for Walton Joe. I have to remember it now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For Teak.
There we go. All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You know what? I left the words for this in Big Lake, and I think he's holding on to where he gave them back to me. We've just written it. His shadows, her gold, fools for the road, singers in search of a song, the shining sin of an old mandolin, looking for a way to get home. In spite of the sting of that old Bible bell, too many times to be sure, they believed in the magic and watched the storm blow through the holes in the Texas screen door. She said all good things are wild and free. You might take a chance and see what you find. I made a picture for you of a beautiful room. We need time to make our pain rhyme. She had some healing to do, was one thing he knew. He made a fire for some of his own. He went off in the woods to build what he could and to pray for the shadows and gold. Chasing the light, expecting a spark, avoiding the dance, afraid of the dark. How a drum could still ring from these rusty strings, a face cast in bronze, a collage of their dreams, of their dreams. The moonlight might take her to the music that woke him from the spirit that makes that man fly. In the eyes of a queen, all wrapped in green, smiling as death passes by. Their shadows and gold in the stories they've told, and the life they live like a song. In the spaces you find in between every line, that's a place where they move on. In the spaces you find in between every line, oh, that's the place where they belong. Here we go. Shadows and Gold for Walton Joe. Requested by Teak. Thanks for writing that with me. It's my favorite one so far. I've had a hand in writing, I think. It's very special. There's
Love it
Jo.
too.
She loves it.
Joe's
There's
my
Miss
pleasure.
Joanna Green. Ooh, What a woman. Okay, antique as well. So, let's get back to the list, everybody. Storms, all right? We're going to get storms going for Wade Wolf, hun. All right?
You got it.
Thanks for watching. I'll check my tips here and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Our tips, the tip line, as it were. And so far, just I have storms for Wade, poking around for Brenda and Harry, low in the mountains. Wait a second. For Parker. No, snow cone man for Parker. I wrote low in the mountains twice. That's for David. David.
Quite a job you got there.
Snow cone for Parker. Highway prayer for Chad. He says, he's traveling so much. So he says it's an appropriate song. He was hoping for a Charlie song, but we don't have one worked out.
Yeah, that guy, he could sure ride him, couldn't he?
So can you. But yes, he could. A great loss.
So what was it again? Which was the next one?
Storms.
Sorry. Storms, yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Thanks a lot, Wade. Kentucky, birthplace of Abe Lincoln and Wade Wolf. Got my true love here beside me, RV and a song. Got some money in my pocket and a friend or two to sing along. But when that curtain finally closes and it's time to be reborn, I could make $1 million, but I can't outrun a storm. Thanks, man. No worries, good vibes only. Goodbye, that's all she wrote. Underneath the bridge in Houston, getting water in my boat. Well, I pray for Puerto Rico while I'm in bed, safe and warm. Well, as I lay down to go to sleep, they're still struggling with that storm. Oh, lightning turns the grass green. Thunder wakes me up from another dream. Well, nothing lasts forever. Gotta hang on to what you got. Everybody's seeing red left and right, getting hot. Can't hang out much longer. This weather ain't the norm. I don't care if you's a Democrat, just save me from this storm. Well, lightning turns the grass green. Thunder wakes me up from another dream. Yes, it does. Well, I pray for fair weather, but I don't think that there'll be. Well, my ship set sail for gusty winds, and I'll have to call that free. Well, I might see you tomorrow. Thank you. but I don't know in what form. Well, one thing I can say for sure is we're all struggling with a storm. Yep. The lightning turns the grass green. Thunder wakes me up from another dream.
All right.
There it is.
You did it.
Thank you, Wade. Thanks for
Thanks,
requesting that
everybody.
song, man.
Poking around in the ashes for
Oh,
Brenda and
yeah.
Harry. Okay?
Okay.
We're still rolling here. Everything seems to be moving still.
Thank y'all for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this going here. Whoops, sorry about the, oh
That's
goodness.
Okay. That's all right.
Campground is quiet, well everyone's gone. Pine needles are smoking as I sing a song about unfulfilled romance, untouched desires, poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Her name was Vanessa. She tore me apart. She left smoke on my brains. She put rocks in my heart. We sat in the front row on the left corner aisle. She damn near punched my ticket when she flashed me a smile. William Shakespeare'd be speechless if he looked at her lips, and Margaret would get jealous if she saw this girl's hips. And I'll have to censor thoughts that transpired, poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. I tried to stay focused, but her eyes were too much. We blushed when we giggled, never did touch. When I looked at my test scores, I put my head in my hands. I said I love Vanessa on my final exam. It read, well, 3 o'clock Monday, before the last school bell rang, I ran to her sports car. I screamed out her name. All I remember before I went black was I saw her talking to the star quarterback. So listen up, campers. It's better I learned to get stung by an ember before you get burned. 'Cause the saints shared the flames with the thieves and the liars, poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Poking around in the ashes, too close to the fire. Oh boy.
Love that song. I love them all.
Well, thank you so much.
Low in the mountains?
Let's do it.
I'm a taskmaster right now. Trying to get the songs on the list done. Are you doing okay? Do you need some water?
Yeah, maybe I'll have a sip of that.
Do you want some of my goat juice?
You know, oh goodness, I'm making all kind of noise
I
here.
haven't played this one in a while. Should I join you or should I just
Please,
leave it alone?
yeah, please. Thank y'all for
Take 'em apart.
asking for those songs. Yeah, let me just, there we go.
That's good. That's good there.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want them hearing the mandolin too well.
So let's see, we got the OYU Fall Fundraiser on Friday. Coming up, we got some pretty good gigs locally in the hill country of Tejas. And an East Texas private party sort of fundraiser for the Tyler Museum of Art. We've got some other stuff coming up, so if you're looking to book anything private, house concert wise, hit us up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have guitar and mandolin, and we'll travel.
Yeah.
Guitars. All right. Low in the Mountains.
Let's do it.
Let's hope I remember it.
All right. Ready?
This is for David Britton.
All right.
Thanks, David.
I better play it good then.
All right.
Billy's drinking from a paper cup, going to the place where my dreams filled. Jacked up on the highway line, low in the mountains, high in the pines. Low in the mountains, high in the pines. Wish I could leave you far behind. Wish I could leave you far behind. Stuck in the mud on a Friday night, tie a red bandana to a rusty tailpipe, dreaming about the back old road, all the people I've seen and the trouble I know, all the trouble I've seen and the places I go. Low in the mountains, high in the pines, wish I could leave you far behind, wish I could leave you far behind. Devil's picking on a mandolin, said kick off your shoes and come on in. If Jesus would have jumped from the mountainside, the angels would have called him high in the pines. Low in the mountains, high in the pines, wish I could leave you far behind, wish I could leave you far behind. Stuck in the mud on a Friday night, tie a red bandana to a rusty tailpipe, dreaming about the back of road, all the people I seen, the trouble I know, trouble I seen and the places I go. Low in the mountains, high in the pines, wish I could leave you far behind, wish I could leave you far behind. I've been to Overton, Boston town, sure like to see you when the sun goes down. I've been to Woodville, Beaumont too, never met anybody quite like you.
Never met anybody quite like you.
Low in the mountains, high in the pines, wish I could leave you far behind. Wish I could leave you far behind. Wish I could do like Jesus did. Could have been a high roller or a rambling kid. Honeysuckle shining in your golden hair. Dreaming about you, but I'm going nowhere. Dreaming about you, but I'm going nowhere. Good play in there,
Thank
Chris.
You.
Yeah.
Snow Cone Man for Parker.
All right. Well, let's get that going. Thank y'all so much for watching tonight.
Look at you, just set right up for it. This is almost professional. What's going on?
It was out in the hot sun, standing in line, buying snow cones in the summertime, buying snow cones from the snow cone man. How many cones in July have you sold? Can't sell them at Christmas time, it's too dang cold, said the snow cone, said the snow cone man. Can't get no cones for a nickel or a dime. Can I date your sister? She's mighty fine. Mr. Snowcone, Mr. Snowcone man. Your sister Jeannie, she had bobbed me too. It was sure for love, it was great for blue. Mr. Snowcone, Mr. Snowcone man. He gave me directions to her whereabouts. Said if she likes you, you should ask her out. I said, thank you, Snow Cone. Thank you, Snow Cone, man. That's what I said. But she's got a great big boyfriend, might give me a whipping. He bought me a yellow one, and he called me a chicken. He said, you're a chicken. I said, thank you, Snow Cone, man. Took my yellow snow cone, I was on my way. Stopped and bought a pretty rose bouquet with the snow cone. With the snow cone, man. Oh, yeah. Found her house, and she was at the door. And there were snow cone cups scattered on the floor from her brother. The snow cone, man. She saw my flowers, she said, everybody knows yellow snow cone's better than a red, red rose. Be my snow cone, darling. Won't you be my snow cone, man? That's what she said. I guess we should have worked that out and given you that part.
Yeah, really, we should have. There's a little knot in here.
Found, gave me kisses and my tongue turned green, lime green flavor. Prettiest ever seen, lime green flavor. My snow cone, man. She said, my big, big boyfriend, I don't like him at all. He's hard-headed. Snow cone small. Little snow cone. Little snow cone man. She took me upstairs and we sang this song. Making snow cones all day long. Me and Jeannie. Making snow cone love. I asked Jeannie, darling, would you be my wife? Sell me snow cones at half the price. Sell me snow cones. From the snow cone man. We got married and we said I do. It was a cone for me. It was a cone for you. Got married. Love the snow cone man. He did it for free. Had a reception at Snow Cone Stand. Had her honeymoon at Snow Cone Land. Compliments of Snow Cone man. He paid for all that.
Oh, man. Good guy.
Well, it was out in the hot sun, standing in line, buying snow cones in the summertime. Buying snow cones from the snow cone man. Snow cone man.
Snow cone man for Parker,
Thanks, Parker.
I believe. Okay, so highway prayer for Chad. And there was a request for rice birds, so I'm going to go ahead and
Oh, man.
put that down for Joe and end the night.
Well, let me do that, and then we'll do the prayer.
Okay.
Because
sounds
if you
good.
don't mind, because I got to tune down for the
Sure.
highway prayer. So
You got to, Chad, I'm sure will understand.
yeah.
And if you want to sneak one in, oh, Michael Hearn's watching. Awesome. Hi, Michael.
Hey, man, how you doing, buddy?
I saw the barn dance was kicking up. It came back from the pandemic just better than ever. They've just
I
got
love
it
that.
going great.
That's so good.
So amazing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do rice
The
birds.
rice birds,
Okay,
yeah.
Let's
Let's
do
do
rice
it.
birds.
I was thinking of you when the rice birds flew. When the false dawn came with the morning dew. You're a thunderstorm raging outside my garage. You're the white shirt peeking through my camouflage. All right. I was thinking of you and I won't forget. Tale of the turtle and Bayou Tesh. cannot dance, but I can hang on to some sweet memory down in Oberlin. I was thinking of you at the Mardi Gras, Fords and Chevys like I never saw. I wish you were there to dance with me. Now hear that Cajun symphony. All right. Well, I was thinking of you at the LA bar, where I got so drunk I couldn't drive my car. I was dreaming about you with my 10-ounce beer, dreaming sweet daydreams, wishing you were here. Well, I was thinking of you and you had braids in your hair. Oh, Houston, Texas, or anywhere. I was dreaming about you in my changing ways. I still think about you in my traveling days. Well, I was thinking of you where the sunset glows, down the old Mississippi where the Gulf wind blows. I was dreaming about you in the fleur-de-lis. I was wishing, I was wishing, I was wishing. You were next to me.
Beautiful. Thank you for playing that.
Thank you.
Sounds so good.
Thanks for the request.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to double check if you want to send a little tip in, show your love. Otherwise, thank you for your tips so far for the set list. You've been fun. You picked another wonderful set list. And it's been great fun for us to play for you tonight. We're going to end the night with Highway Prayer for Chad Hayden. He says it's kind of fitting because I'm always traveling with my work, enjoying my Tuesday evening with you guys. So thank you, Chad, from our dear friends there, Big Lake, Louisiana, and Chad's on the road. So it looks like I'm caught up. So we're going to end the stream with Highway Prayer. We're going to talk one more time about Playing for Good with Terry Hendricks and Lloyd Maines on Friday night. We'll be with them. We cannot wait. It's a privilege to any time to play with either one of those beautiful humans, and it'll be fun. It's gonna just always, it's always fun, but it's special. And then the next day is Tammy Fest in Martindale. Please come on and enjoy that and support ownyourownuniverse.org for all the good that they do. Tammy Fest or bus, that's right, Mark. And George is watching. Hi, George. Hi, everybody. So thank you so much for being here with us tonight. And let me double check my PayPal, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Thank you for your generosity. Keeping these lights on here. And we'll be out playing some shows next month. Jack Barksdale on the 8th, 14th and 15th. We'll be at Houses Sing in Taylor, Texas. It's our first time at that house concert. So please let your friends know. It's kind of, is it south of Dallas, isn't it? It's kind of
Taylor, no, it's over by Rockdale.
You know, Canadian. I'm still learning. Rockdale, okay. But not to, they know. If you're in that area, you know where it is. So better than I do. And then Burton, Texas, the next night with our friends at the White Horse Tavern, which is always a fun time. And then we have the Outrigger in November and a few other things. Booking at adamcarroll.com to book a house concert, a private party. And Adam's got some time for song coaching, lyric sheets. We've got the good old merch that we sling out of here.
That's right. So yeah, and we're booking up. We're still booking up some dates for this year, and also we're looking at next year. Coach is doing the May tour for us again, and we're hoping to go back and do what we did this last August and stuff. So, but if you're interested, just hit us up, and we'll try to get it on the schedule. And I hate to disclose this, but I have to pee, so let's.
Do you need? Okay,
no,
let's hit
let's hit
it.
this
Don't
one.
let Chad down. Let's do it. Stop. Well, everyone has to pee at some point. Several times a day.
Those who the road is all that matters. Them who are living on borrowed time. Those who the seeds of life are scattered. Them who are too far down the line. For those who are living on next to nothing. Singing in a bar in Jacksonville. With nothing but the songs that they've been singing. Nothing but the spaces left to fill. Here's a highway prayer, highway song. Don't stay too late, don't cry too long. You're coming home, home again. You can tell them all where you been. Think the road was all that mattered. I used to like to live on borrowed time. I used to like to live on next to nothing. I'm still out here living line to line. Living in an old torch singer's memory. Out here on the road to Tennessee. The place where all our songs and dreams go sailing. I say one for you, you sing one for me. A highway prayer, a highway song. I won't stay too late, I won't cry too long, 'cause I'm coming home, home again. Tell them all where I've been.
Good night, everyone.
Chris Carroll, everybody.
Adam Carroll, good night. We'll see you at a live show, or we'll see you back here in the stream in the next couple months or so. Good night. Thanks,
Yeah,
everybody.
everybody. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thanks for the support.
Thank you. We love you. Bye.
Good night.